Hello and welcome to Ghost of Tsushima. I hope everything's good. I hope the stream is stable because I wanted to do some testing, and so I turned my streaming bitrate a bit up because I was wondering if now, since I'm affiliate or I can be affiliate, like there are a lot of steps you have to take and you have to enter a lot of your private information, like tax related stuff and stuff like that. So I haven't done all of it yet. I have only done some of the things, but yeah, you might be able now to see some advertisements, which is probably not that good for you, but whenever I make some stupid mistake, I could just show you guys some ads, so. But I really don't have any clue when it comes to like affiliate stuff, so I really hope it turns out good. I really hope I don't make too many mistakes. And I also really hope that I'm able to finish all of my debut preparations in time. Because I mean, we're making great progress here in the game. Oh, is that a Pillar of Honor? I mean, yeah, we're making great progress, but the downside of streaming 3 times a week, hunting bear, is that I don't have that much time to work on my debut stuff. I mean, when it like only comes to the debut video and the special things, I could probably make it in like a few hours. It isn't that much work left. But when it comes to everything around, like setting everything up with the new artworks, with the streams, with like the scenes in OBS for my debut, with the old art, the new art, the like creating the PowerPoint presentation with some questions and stuff like that, and like everything in general, like setting up chat bots and so on. Thinking about channel points, ordering channel points, or like an icon for channel points. It's still a lot to do, and like I only have, let's say, 30 days left or something like that. And the point is, I mean, on days where I don't have to stream, there's no problem. I can definitely work a few hours on the debut preparations. But what's the downside is that on days where I like have to stream, or like, and since I'm streaming 3 days a week to be sure that I've managed to finish Ghost of Tsushima, at least for now, I might like go back to 2 streams or even 1 streams in August, depending on how far I come now in July. But yeah, and like on the rest of the days I could definitely do some things for my debut, and even on the streaming days I can do some things, but I only like after my normal daily schedule, like with learning Japanese and stuff like that. Oh, there's a hot spring. I really don't have many hours left to prepare. And since I'm also not the most efficient worker, I'm really a bit worried that I don't make can make every preparation. But actually it would be okay, because I think if I won't make like everything, like if I won't have time to like do all of the things I've planned, I might just, I mean, of course I'm doing the debut video, I'm finishing that, I'm doing the PowerPoint presentation and stuff like that, but if I don't manage to set up all of the chat point things I want to do, or if I'm not able to, for example, yeah, like find a concept regarding channel points and stuff like that, I hope it's okay for you, because I might just like still do my debut in like start in the first or second week of August. I also want to think about a fixed day for it. Like I want to announce a fixed day for my debut soon. So yeah. But for example, let's say it's the, I don't know, 3rd August. Let's say the 3rd August, okay? Then if I won't make everything, all of the preparations I want to, then I would still make my debut and just like do the other things after it, like setting up chat bots, for example. I think that has the least priority. The most priority do have the, of course, the debut video and the special things regarding the debut video. And what else? The PowerPoint presentation, of course. And I think the art showcase also has a high priority to like implement all of the art. But I think that shouldn't be too much work, because it's just creating a few new scenes in OBS mostly, and the other things with writing, like improving my bio in Twitch and YouTube, or like the channel point things. If I won't make everything, then I'm probably doing those things later. I hope that's okay for you. Yeah. And here on the game, I'm finishing on exploring this area here, then I'm probably going north to this area, and so that I can probably do the main quest on Saturday. And then we're close to finishing Toedama. There isn't much left, like only the region up here, which also isn't that much. We might be able to finish it in a few streams. And then there's also the last area up there. I think there isn't that much to do. There aren't many main quests left, there aren't many side quests left, there aren't many, many things, many mythic days left, not many armors to get left. So yeah, I think we're making great progress, but since I might even be able to finish the series with less than 50 streams, I don't know yet, but maybe it's possible. I'm definitely still... Oh, Fox Shrine. Yeah. I'm definitely going to like still use 3 headbands and hats per stream, do armor skins, and maybe even do sword skins from now on, since I don't know if I otherwise can show you everything. I think if I do it like that, it should be good. And the fox is of course leading me into a direction where I don't want to go. Okay, but it isn't that far, so it's good. So yeah, and so that are my plans. And something else I like regarding my time problems, like you might know or probably know, I've already said it a lot of times, but I also wanted to focus more on learning Japanese now that I don't have to work for a company. And before I go to Japan, especially, like, of course I'm still doing my 6 new cards on Anki, let's say half an hour on Duolingo, like my Dai Kim's Guide of Learning Japanese revisions every day. But I definitely want to focus more on output practice, or yeah, not only output practice, let's say immersion with like or like listening practice with anime, and listening and reading practice I could even say, because I plan to watch them with Japanese subtitles, and output practice with ChatGPT, like just writing with him a bit, yeah, or with it, however you want to call him or it. But yeah. And I definitely want to start with those things as soon as possible. There are some enemies. Because I I don't know if I want to. Yeah, okay, there's someone driving the motor. I mean, it's not a motorcycle, it's just one of the small things, you know. But yeah. And I definitely want to start with it as soon as possible. I don't know how I will do it. If I want to set myself a daily time limit or like a weekly time limit, or let's say every second day I'm watching anime for at least, I don't know, 1 hour, and write with ChatGPT for like 15 minutes or whatever. Because I don't think I can do it like every day. Oh, there's a shrine. Okay. I hope that I don't miss too much now while exploring. And like you also noticed, I turned off I turned off my viewers. I don't know if you might be asking, how the hell am I supposed to turn down my viewers? I mean, it definitely is possible, you know? Like, you definitely also have turned down your viewers at one point, right? Everything is on a legal way. I've done nothing wrong. I've never done anything against Twitch rules, okay? Perfect. Yeah, but now I'm wondering, how do I get up here? Let's see. Oh, okay, no, I probably can't. No, okay. Can't get up there. Like this. So let's see if we can find a way. I mean, we have to find a way, so. And looks like the stream is working stable, which is good. Yeah. So I think when it comes to DB stuff, it should be good. I should have enough time to prepare everything I want. Like, yeah, at least at some point. Like I said, I might do some things like the channel points or the chatbots later. These story gates lead to a hazy cliff shrine sanctuary of Ryujin, Kami of the Sea. So yeah, I think that's a good solution, right? Because I don't want to do my debut, let's say. I mean, I could, like the other thing I could do is say, yeah, I announce my debut for, let's say, end of August or like first week of September or something like that. But then I would like finish Ghost of Tsushima, which would be actually nice. So since I could finish Ghost of Tsushima, then I only have, like, then I don't have to stream every day, like 3 times a week at least anymore. Could just stream, for example, once per week. Just some casual short stream with Stardew Valley or Minecraft or War Thunder or something like that. And yeah, spend the rest of the time with debut preparations. Then I would definitely manage to do everything I want to do. But yeah, after my debut there's only, let's say, one week or so left until I go to Japan, and yeah, then you're probably not going to see me that often anymore. And I really hope you don't forget me when I'm not in here and streaming that often and that regular. I really hope you don't forget me there. And I really like... What? What? Oh. Let's say if I'm a jump and run bro. I definitely am. Yeah. But I've really thought, like, I'm probably not... I mean, yeah, I don't know if I want to, like, show you guys all of my emotes right at the beginning. If I want to put all of them in right into my, yeah, Twitch channel, whatever, so that you can use all of my all of my emotes right away, or if it would be a better solution to, for example, only like, for example, one new emote per week. I don't know if that would make any sense. I mean, it might make sense if there were more people watching me, but if there's only, let's say, 1 or 2 real people watching me, then that's, I don't know, then that probably doesn't make any sense. I mean, I like small events like that, with, for example, yeah, you guys unlock 1 emote per stream, like 1 new emote per stream, or whenever I get like a few followers, you unlock a new emote or something like that. I'd really like to do events such like this, but I think there aren't too many people interested in that, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna skip that and just... I mean, I don't know if I want to... I mean, especially when it comes to like the animated emotes, I don't know if I want to release really all of them at once. Because after I like release all of them, it will probably take a really long time until I get new ones, new spaces, if I ever get new spaces. So yeah. Because I'm really not sure that if I will like ever... If they will like ever... If ever... Wait, I have to start my sentence new. If there will ever be someone who subscribes to my channel, you know? Because there's definitely like a chance that... I mean, maybe I get 1 or 2 people who sometimes subscribe, but I mean, actually that's pretty... the chance that this happens is pretty high, I think. That there are only... Maybe I find a few, like 3 people or so, sometimes subscribing to my channel, but then that's it. That's actually pretty... The chance that this happens is really high. So, yeah. I'm just going to fast travel to there, I think. So, I don't know. I mean, I could still like change my emotes, like order a few new ones and change them out or something like that. Especially with animated emotes, because there I only have... I mean, I could say it. I have 6, let's say 6 emotes, 6 static emotes, where one of them has like 2 forms, or like 2, yeah, let's say 2 forms, okay? And then I have 3 animated emotes, also with 1 in 2 different forms. So... Oh wait, it's an enemy camp. I like that. I really liked it, to be honest. Since it's been a long time since I had my last enemy camp. You know what? First I'm going to give this guy a headshot. Now I have to focus a bit more on the game, so I'm sorry if I don't, if I forget what I was speaking about. Okay, yeah, just take them out like this. I hope that there's no cooldown with this form. Let's take let's take out all of them at once. Oh, did you miss me? Sorry about that. But I think, since with this armor I have higher damage output, and I think it's like really noticeable. Like, I think my damage output here was like really incredibly high. Like I killed most of them with only 3 swings of my sword or something like that. I think that's pretty nice. Actually that base was like really easy. But maybe because it took most of them already out with ambushes and the ghost stands. But here... But here are some dogs. Those are like really annoying. But yeah. And so that are my plans, right? So because I really think the PowerPoint presentation really shouldn't take too long. And I'm wondering right now, are there no artifacts or like scrolls or anything here in this? I haven't even looked at the bonus quest for this camp. Really? There's nothing? Huh. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, that also wasn't a big camp, so... But it's still weird if there really was no artifact, scroll or anything. Let's just challenge them head on and take them out. Oh no, I also killed the eagle, I'm sorry about that. And I still haven't looked up what the Ronin like is. I still don't know it. What's a Ronin? I wonder. I don't have any clue on this case. wow, okay. There's really great distance between that point and the shrine up there. Okay, but I think when it comes to map exploration it should be good. And like one thing I was also thinking about, since I said I don't want to like I like to get all achievements, which actually yeah, no, to be honest, I think my goal will not be to get all achievements, since to get all achievements, I mean, on one side I would have to play the Legends mode, which would be like okay for me. Like trying the Legends mode out and play it a bit would definitely be okay for me. But on the other side there are also, I think I don't only have to play the Legends mode, I would only have to make pretty big progress there, and first of all I don't know how long that would take me. On the other side, I would also probably have to play the game once again in New Game Plus mode. To be honest, maybe? I don't know if it would be interesting for you at all. Right, what do we have here? 2 enemies. 3 enemies. No! He destroyed my... I really should fight more with the stances. I think they're pretty effective in most cases. But now I really don't know about this enemy camp here. I don't know if it's like really is an enemy camp. Since it's not marked as an enemy camp on the map, I suppose that it is part of a quest or something like that. But since there's still supplies here, I think I probably wasn't here, right? Or do supplies respawn? I still don't know that. But I think they don't. I think supplies don't respawn in that game. Like I really don't have checked it out. Like I don't usually go back to places where I already was. But yeah, speaking about finishing everything, also all the achievements. Like on one side I would have to play New Game Plus, and I would also have to play the online mode. There are a few problems. One of them is I don't know if anyone is still playing the online mode. Probably not many people. I think some, but probably not that many people. So I don't know if that's playable or anything. On the other side, when it comes to New Game Plus, I mean, yeah, a new game playthrough in New Game Plus probably is much faster, because I definitely wouldn't play it on 100% anymore. So I would only like do the main quests and maybe like get the new game, because there are some cosmetics which are New Game Plus exclusive, so I might get them, but I don't know about that. If I really want to do it, or if I maybe if it would be interesting for you guys, I might play it once I'm back from Japan, like sometime next year or something like that, Because I think he could finish it in definitely less than... I don't know, less than 10 streams? I think I would need more than 10 streams, but not 50. I mean, since I don't know if there's like much content which is New Game Plus exclusive. Okay. Looks like a network connection is a bit unstable right now. I hope that it's getting better soon. I really hope it's getting better soon. Right? Right? Please? Please? It's probably pretty laggy and low FPS for you guys, right? Okay, yeah, looks like it's getting better. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm streaming with a bit of a higher bitrate today because I wanted to try it out. Beep beep. Hong Kong. How the guys say in English, right? Do you guys say Hong Kong when a car is honking? Oh, what do we have here? Another low level enemy camp with only one enemy? Wait, let's have some fun with him. He had his fun. He had definitely had fun. Okay? He definitely had fun. Who doesn't enjoy getting blown up? But yeah, so I might want, if you guys are interested in it and if I still want to play this game after I go to Japan, like maybe once I get back, like trying out the online mode or even like playing the online mode in private to get all achievements. I could definitely imagine me doing that. I could also imagine like playing the New Game Plus mode in private to get all achievements. But yeah, since I don't know if it would be suitable for streams, since basically it's the same story as far as I know. There are just some minor adjustments with there are new cosmetics. I don't know if there's anything that changes. I don't know, I don't think there are new quests or anything. I don't like, or I don't know, I really don't know. Okay, let's challenge them. I really don't know that much about New Game Plus. At least if I don't finish it on one... Okay, yeah, that was shit. That was fish. Got one of them. Right. There are those... Okay. The problem is those guys are like really strong. Why are you not attacking? Why was he not attacking the other guy? Okay, he's dead. And he's also dead. No, he's not. He's not dead yet. Now he's dead. Okay, that was like really bad. That was like really bad. I know, that was bad. That was like really bad. Yeah, let's go. What's... Oh wait, that's a new haiku I have to do. Okay. Let's call my horse then and go back. I'm just wondering, do I really have 3 viewers right now? And who the hell is watching me? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. It actually is interesting. But yeah. So let's go. Oh, there's a deer. Am I on the right way? Yeah, no, kinda, not really. Because like my original plan for getting all achievements was that I'm just going to maybe stream, if the online mode is still like playable or something, I might just play it like once on stream and the rest of the achievements I would like complete in private. But since I like recalled that it's not enough to only play the online mode for all achievements as far as I know, but also I don't know. Do I need to play New Game Plus to complete all achievements? I like really don't have looked at achievements that much, so I can't. Yeah, that's a pretty good way. So I can't really tell. Yeah. But besides that, I'm making pretty good exploration progress today. But I don't really want to but actually make too much progress also is not good, because I don't want to continue the main quest today. Because if like I've intended to stream for 3 hours, but if I only have half an hour left, I don't want really to continue the main quest, because I probably won't be able to finish the main quest part in such small amount of time, like in only half an hour. And I don't know if I said it last time, but I checked out the map and found out that, I mean, you guys know this area was pretty mixed. There were like more flat areas, like for example here, there were lots of hills everywhere. Then here was the swamp area which was like only flat. It's like hilly again with flatland, like a mixture of both. But up here, the last area, Kamiagata is basically only consists out of mountains. It's only made out of mountains, so yeah. I like mountains, so on one side I'm okay with it, but on the other side not really, because exploring mountains always does take longer than exploring flat areas. Reflect on survival, okay. I mean, I'm not a pro at survival. Giving life to all, okay. Twisted and failing? Thrive in the dark. Let's say giving life to all. The outstretched hands left to fence, okay. Idle blades grow ever dull, okay. I wander mind searching. Yeah, let's do this. Sounds good. Answers never found. Vision always clear. Riches left behind. Let's say vision's always clear for once. But I think the visuals, while the haiku are so beautiful,
惑い行きつつ弔えば心映えさえ糸鮮やげり
oh, okay. Hot spring. Headband of survival. I remember that, right? I hope I remember that. Yeah, I think I can remember that. I'm just checking out the map. And indeed I missed some things, apparently. Or, I don't know, did I miss things? Here, I missed the Mongol artifact. I missed a Mongolian saber, apparently. So let's get back to the small enemy camp, which wasn't really an enemy camp, but yeah. Why is my horse not... What's my horse doing? Sometimes I really have the feeling that horses are just useless, because sometimes they are, like when you're... There's still an enemy left, like there's an enemy back again, okay, a new enemy. Okay, yeah, he's chilling there. And she's burning. And somewhere here should apparently be a Mongolian saber. I mean, I don't know. Or did I... Well, I think... Wait. Wait a second. Activities? No. Artifacts? Mongolian saber. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remembered correctly. I already found the Mongolian saber because this like small enemy camp here was, as far as I can remember, part of a Sensei Ishikawa Dale? No, not Sensei Ishikawa Dale. Or? Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was part of a Sensei Ishikawa Dale. And so we already visited this place and already got the saber. But since it wasn't in an area which I explored back then, I didn't mark it on the map. And now I see I've called the horse, I'm running, and the horse just can't keep up with me. And I of course also don't want to wait for the horse. And here somewhere, I mean it's one place which gets marked at the final end of the game. I mean, wait, resource. The resource thing was somewhere here. I mean, it's not really. Hideout. Receive supplies, okay. I think it's also a place where I can only get to before the game is finished, I think. Yeah, I think so, because now there isn't like really a hideout here. So I'm not going to mark it as done since actually that's something I don't really like it, like in games in general. I'm someone, I want to explore one area and then I want that the area is explored and that everything is done there and yeah, that it's finished. But sometimes that's not how things works and yeah, you can't finish exploring one area without going back. Which is something I really don't like, because now on my map I have still already, I don't know, 10 places or so where I have to get back later after I did certain quests or after I got like certain armors, especially on Iki Island. I think there are 4 places. One of these places I would need to finish, I think New Game Plus. Yeah, I don't know about New Game Plus, to be honest. I don't know about it. There should be a farm now, right? Okada Farmstead, Mongol territory, okay. Let's look at the quests. Defend the hostages, kill the Mongol guards in the garden, rescue the hostages, kill an enemy with a sticky bomb. Okay. So the only side quest I have to do here is to kill an enemy with a sticky bomb. What the hell? I don't know why this happened all of a sudden, like every time. Like starting with, I think last stream, the game kept crashing. I don't know why. I really don't know why and what's wrong with there. I'm just reading through the achievements. I hope it's okay with you. Okay, now these are the achievements for... Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Apparently, to get one, there are, I think, at least 2 achievements which are New Game Plus related. One where I have to buy an New Game Plus exclusive, like, no, not skin, but headband or cosmetic, which is doable, but one for finishing the main quest on New Game Plus, which is kinda annoying. Yeah, it really is. So where am I now? Okay. There wasn't everything saved, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean the online things, I'm definitely not going to do all of them, or I think I'm not going to do any of them on stream. I might just do them in private. The New Game Plus achievements, yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'm also not going to do them on stream. If I really want to, I might do them to get like really 100% the game with all achievements. I mean, actually, I've never cared that much about achievements, to be honest. Like most of the times with like many of the games, the achievements are like pretty, like some achievements at least, are like pretty difficult to get. And therefore, yeah, I never really like that when it like especially on Steam, because I don't know that many other gaming libraries. Could I say gaming libraries? Is that the correct term for it? Probably not, but yeah, I don't know that many like game providers with achievements, to be honest. And I like basically only use Steam and Epic Games. And I think there are no achievements on Epic Games, which I think is really sad, to be honest, since I have some games on Epic Games because they are the weekly free games, and I make use of them, and sometimes they are really nice games. Like I think I even got one, for example, one Tomb Raider game there, which I haven't played yet, but at least I have it. Wait, I have to kill one with a sticky bomb, right? Where's all of them? Somehow, I don't know, but I have the feeling that the enemy camps are somehow really getting easier and easier. Somehow that they aren't that as difficult as they were at the beginning. Or are there still more of them? I'm not sure about that. But when it comes to Steam, I only have all... Okay, right. I played Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, but on Epic Games, because I had the game on Epic Games for free. And I was so surprised when I saw that they have the game. It's such a great game, I highly recommend it. And yeah, then I played Night in the Woods on Steam. There I have all achievements. I think I also would have all achievements on Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, because I finished it on 100%, even with the hidden like loading screens and stuff like that. I hope I'm not spoiling too much. I'm just going to tell you that there are hidden loading screens. Then yeah, I got 100% on Night in the Woods, which also took like, wait a second, how many game throughs did I make to finish it at 100%? I think like at least 4 or so. Like only 3, I think only 2 or 3 full. I think 2 full game throughs and 3 or 2 like, yeah, where I just played the one like 1 or 2 days. Like where I don't play it the whole game. But yeah, I haven't finished this place yet. But I think we are all of us are sure that that's a farm, right? Since it's even called Farmstead. But I'm wondering what those guys are farming somehow, because I mean, maybe they are just like wood choppers or something like that, because besides I don't see any fields or something. But to be honest, when it comes, I mean, yeah, on one side I think it's kind of weird that like all buildings look the same, or there are only like 5 building presets which are used all the time. I mean, yeah, there are also other like different kinds of villages. That's it. As far as I know, like as far as I've discovered, there are 2 of them, like 2 different building types. There are the overgrown mossy buildings, and then there are these buildings here. Like the swamp buildings. I mean, I don't know if there are still other buildings, because those buildings look pretty similar to the normal buildings, but they have a mossy roof. I don't know if the normal buildings also have a mossy roof, but maybe only the roof is different. But then I'm also not really considering them as like own buildings, to be honest. Because I think yeah, just changing a roof or so isn't that difficult. Where's the door? Anything here? Anything here? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, really not, no. Wait, what did I find? I found the headband of survival, right? Because I'm going to change to it pretty soon. Probably after I finish this village here. But I really think like the first area took me the longest. I mean, yeah, Iki Island was also... Iki Island was pretty small, but since there were a lot of quests, it also took me pretty long, to be honest. I also looked through these buildings there, as far as I know. But wait, okay, I was in this building already. Maybe I should use some firecrackers or so. Where is this? Oh, look at that! I like this armor. I really like the damage output of this armor. It's incredible. I was able to one-shot dogs with this armor. And this now are the last, the next one. As far as I know, I'm gonna check right after this cutscene. I think it's the last technique point I will ever get in this game. But yeah, I think I might maybe one day play the New Game Plus mode in private, but probably not on stream. Since I don't think there's any value. If I will ever play such a big story game, I might just play another one. But I actually am really not sure about that. So techniques. Here we're only missing one mythic thing, but we're getting those from a quest. And here, yeah, Yeah, or? Smoke bomb fumes restore some of your health. Okay, that's nice. Let's get this one. Okay, no, I still need 3 technique points. Okay. But then I'm really curious if I get those from. One of them I get from here. But then... But what after that? Because for me it looks like that is the... Wait a second. Now I have to orientate myself since everything looks different. Did I came from what direction did I came? Came from that direction? No, but oh wait. Oh wait, okay, I'm here. Okay, firecracker. Now I'm curious if the things respawn, but even if they respawn, I don't really care about them. But yeah, I think the legend storyteller at the different places are just because, like in the legends mode, I think the legends mode is like a, let's say tower defense mode where you have to defend the village from the enemies attacking, I think, together with up to 3 other people, like 4 people in total, I think, if I remember correctly. But I don't know completely. Yeah, right. Here we still have some places to explore. I think starting from here, we don't have checked out everything. Yeah. Starting with some supplies here. There's nothing really there. Also nothing really here. Like normally those whites, I don't really, when it comes to exploring, I don't really like those widespread villages because they're pretty hard to explore. But this village is pretty linear and kinda like it. And yeah, it's probably wood chopping related, this farm here, because there really is nothing else here. Then let's go there. But first, before I go there, I'm changing my headband. Do the headband of survival, wherever it is. Is this sorted? At least here it is, headband of survival. And it's kind of fitting. Now my mask is not fitting at all anymore, but I can live with that. That's okay for me. Recording and everything. Right. Probably also have to order another hard drive before I go to Japan. I mean, since I'm saving all of my streams, I thought, should I really save all of them? Or I'm not saving all of them, but at least the ones I upload on YouTube, I'm saving those. For example, all Ghost of Tsushima streams. But since one stream has around 20 gigabytes of data, I'm needing a lot of space for it. I might be able to put all of the streams I'm doing before going to Japan onto my current hard drive. But then after I go back from Japan, I have a full hard drive and have to order a new one. So I might just do that right away. And I also might do the main quest today, because we're making really good progress when it comes to the exploration. But there are still some enemy camps, some duels on the way. Let's follow the river. And it finally is colder. Like the last month it was hell. It was like between 30 and 45, like 40? 30. 30. Between 30 and 35 degrees every day, which was really, really bad. I really hated it. And here in my gaming room it was even hotter. Luckily got my air conditioning last week. But like it... Today it's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow it's 1 week since I got my air conditioning. And the stream is already, like still, like already, again is the word I'm looking for, is again a bit unstable, but I think it's good again, right? Is it good again? Yeah, let's go there. And let's use my horse for that. And I like how Jin is like running through the mud and his like bands. Bands? I don't know if those are called bands, but his trousers are getting dirty. I don't know if he likes it, probably not. This also kinda looks like a part of a main quest later, not really main quest, but part of a side quest later on. Yeah, but when it comes to the hard drive, I'm probably getting another. Like last time, I got a 2 GB hard drive for backup purposes. Then I thought, yeah, I definitely have enough space with this phone for a time, and I really had like, when did I do my first backup? It's been a long time since I did my first backup, so I had a lot. It really lasted a few years, I think. But since I started streaming again, I have to save a lot of data recently. So I don't know, filled up 1 terabyte in the last half a year. Like, or let's put it different. I filled up 1 terabyte with Ghost of Tsushima alone. So yeah. So I'm really thinking of getting at least a 4 GB hard drive. Because hard drives aren't that expensive. And I think with 200 euros or something like that, I get a 4 GB hard drive. Maybe even bigger, like a 6 or 8 GB one. Yeah, I haven't thought about it yet. I'm just going to look at the price, to be honest. Oh, there's a dual. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Dual anti-falling water. Is this the last one I wonder, or is there still one left? I think there's still one left, right? Because after I killed all of them I get a new armor. I hate the red unblockable attacks. Okay. Okay, that was pretty close, but I got it first try, and I'm still playing on hard mode, so I'm happy with the result. And now, let's see. I think, did it this? Yeah, there's still one tool left. Because if I do the last one, I can finish this quest down here. And get my armor. Yeah, but here, I'm wondering. Okay, yeah, that's the way up. Perfect. At least my armor is like clean again. I've also thought, like, is it possible to lose the status of affiliate? Or is it, once you have it, you're not gonna lose that thing? Because I really hope that I can't lose it. But when I go to Japan next year and maybe only stream once a month or something like that, or yeah, not next year, in 2 months I'm going to Japan. In 2 months and 3 or 4 days. So it isn't long anymore. It's soon time to do everything. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to fight them? Is there any value in fighting them? Not really, no. But I have to say, I really like this armor. I'm seeing you, don't worry.
逃がしてやる。
もうどこにも逃げられません。すべての道が猛虎の手の内です。
道で捕まったのか。
はい。奴ら道沿いに
Okay.
野営を敷いて待ち伏せてます。
奴らを退けるまでどこかに隠れておれ。
A safe spot in the wilds. That's a good advice. I mean, in that, yeah, okay. In that case, it's probably the smartest thing to do, to hide somewhere in the wilds, like hidden from the enemies. But I mean, surviving in the wilds also isn't easy. I mean, it also heavily depends on the place where you have to survive. Recover banners. Oh, that's nice. I like bases like this where I have to recover banners, because there are still, yeah, pretty a lot of them missing. Like I only found 44 out of 80 until this point. So I'm really wondering where all of these banners are, since I finished already most of the game. Like 70%? I don't know. I've already reached 70%? Maybe. I mean, yeah, okay. To be fair, on Iki Island there were like only the other banners. So yeah, and it comes to, but even here I definitely clearly finished more than half of it. And now yeah, I think I'm doing the enemy camp. Since otherwise I've like found everything in this area. I also thought if I should go there? I don't know. Should I do the main quest next? Or should I first... Yeah, I think I'm going to the area of the main quest first, and if I still have time left today, I might continue exploring this area here a bit, or it depends on the time, okay? But I think it's time again to do another quest episode. Since last stream we did a lot of side quests, today we're doing a lot of exploration. So if we're doing a lot of main quests in the next stream, or like quest general. So let's see. Kill an enemy investigating a wind chime. I like that there's bumpers crest.
これで敵を釣り出せる。
Does that count? No? Why the hell not? I'm really trying to stay stealthy. Oh no, I can use my special attack thing. Yeah, then just use it. Then just use it. And kill all of you guys. Wait. Did I lose it because I ran through the fire? I did, right? But it... Okay, that bird sound is in real life. I was wondering if that's in-game or in real life, because it sounded so real, but yeah, it's in real life. Let's go on the watchtower. Took him out. Got the first banner. Yeah, I'm going to take everyone on this side out first. The nice thing about this armor, it's pretty stealthy, so it's actually, when it comes to effectiveness, like it's not effective for a one-on-one duel, even though it increases your sword damage, but I think it's really one of my favorite armor. I mean, definitely not when it comes to the optics of it, to the appearance of the armor, then I definitely don't like it as much as many of the many of the other armors. I'm wondering, if I run into the fire now, does that reset my, like, my road to ghost stance stuff? I know you can't see it. Yeah, should I move myself? So that you can see it? But where else should I put myself? I can put myself into the middle of the screen, but I don't know if that's better. Oh, we could try it out here, but I'm pretty sure I'm losing it if I do that. So, We should cross the river somewhere. Yeah, I think this is a good place to cross the river. Okay, but the stream is like really strong here. And I'm losing some frames again. But if it are just some, I think it isn't too bad. And I think here I need this bow to kill him. I think the other bow wouldn't have made enough damage because he's wearing a helmet. I needed a high draw weight bow. I hope it's not too laggy. Okay, got the ghost stance again. Luckily it didn't take any damage. So I'm just taking all of them head on. Okay. Not this guy. Huh. Whereas all of you, I've expected more from you guys. That was pretty sad. I thought you guys are stronger. I mean, okay. But wait a second. I'm wondering right now. Since I still haven't upgraded my sword fully. I feel like never really thought about it, but yeah, actually. I have like not upgraded my sword fully. But I'm wondering why now. What kind of materials are missing? I mean, it's probably gold. I mean, it's gold for 100%. Since I have all other materials in high quantity. But then I'm wondering why? Because at the beginning I got, I think, a lot of gold, or was it? Yeah. What? I wasn't expecting that. Greek vase. During the summer of 1242, the Mongol defeat of the Latin Empire caused a major power shift in the Aegean world. An invading force led by Khotun, son of the second great Khan Ogedai, swept southward after devastating Bulgarian Serbia. Though rebelled during an initial encounter in Thrace, subsequent relations between the Mongol Khans and the Latin Emperor Baldwin II suggested that he was at some point captured and forced to submit and paid tribute to the Mongol armies. This is likely how the vase wound up in Mongol hands. Okay. But what the hell? I just cut his head clean off. Like, I've already, like in the last stream, because there was some side quest where I also had to cut people's heads off. I even considered writing that into the name of the YouTube upload, but then I thought, yeah, better not do that. And I didn't do it. Of course, I didn't do it because I thought, yeah, probably I wouldn't get recommended to anyone if I would write into the title of the video, yeah, cutting people's heads off. Yeah, it probably was a better decision. I don't know if it's okay if I say it like 10 times in the stream, but yeah. I mean, I'm just speaking, I'm not speaking about any cruelty. I'm just speaking about, yeah, like he did cut their heads off. And I am a samurai, so that was what those guys were sometimes doing, I suppose, right? I didn't want to crawl under, I wanted to take the supplies. And those guys are blind. And something I could also speak about, like, it was, no, not yesterday, I think it was the day before yesterday, if I remember correctly. Like, in the evening, like, the day before yesterday, no, yeah, or? Yeah, it was the day before yesterday. Like, it was raining, like, almost all day long. And then sometime in the evening or afternoon the rain stopped. I opened my windows to let the fresh cold air inside. After the heat of like the last month, it was really pleasant. Then at the evening I also opened my roof window, because I even looked at the sky and to consider if there is any risk of raining. But I'm speaking about it later. Conversations with the Khan 8. Khotun senses a potential rift forming between the ghost and Lord Shimura. While I express doubt, he assured me the Empire has long experience with such proud warriors. He said to me, Taiso, there is nothing easier than to prey upon the vanity of ambitious men. People say my grandfather Genghis Khan conquered the world because his armies were stronger, faster, and more ruthless than those who opposed him. Nonsense, ruthless men make war everywhere. Genghis knew how to befriend enemies and turn his enemies against one another. This is what Lord Shimura and his nephew do not grasp yet, but I will teach them. May Canon grant mercy to anyone who opposes his man. Okay. Yeah, but then like I checked everything. If like in the evening it was like, I think it was 10 o'clock if I remember correctly. Where I like opened the windows, checked everything, like 10 in the evening, 10 PM. And then I checked everything and everything was good and it didn't look like rain or anything. But what happened? I opened all windows, also the roof window. After I checked that there's no rain coming. But what happened? Of course, there was rain coming sometimes between 10 p.m. and 12 p.m. where I wanted to go to sleep. So after I opened my windows, I like sat down in front of my PC and started to play some War Thunder in the evening after I finished all of my work. I thought, yeah, nice, I have 2 hours left. I'd really like to play a bit War Thunder today, which I also did. But yeah, then I didn't forget about the window being open, but yeah, I didn't even consider that it would rain. But around midnight, when I wanted to go to sleep, I noticed that there are like lightning strikes outside. Like I saw the lightning illuminates the sky. Then I thought, oh no shit, please tell me it's only lightning. Please tell me it's only lightning and no rain, please. Yeah, then I like opened the door here in my room because I closed the door. Because otherwise like the light from this room would shine into the other rooms and insects would come in from the windows, which I didn't want to happen. Yeah, and so I really didn't notice anything happening outside, because here in the room I even turned like the fan on, because it was kinda getting hot since the door was closed. But like opening the door or opening the window would be bad, but because the insects would come on, so that's really annoying, because I don't have any mesh in front of the window against insects here. Because I don't really know, since like this house was partially built from my father, and he said that I think like the size of the windows is a weird dimension or something like that, and so it's not fitting, or like there aren't many things fitting for the window. Yeah, I don't really remember, but apparently it's not easy to get meshes, like fly meshes? Is that what those are called? I don't know. But yeah. I think we did everything besides... Here, get 2 gold. Okay, now wait, I want to check it out. What do I get? What do I need? Okay. I get the last pieces of gold now. But I'm wondering, why haven't I got gold in the last, I don't know, in the last like 10 streams, or like in the last 20 streams I didn't get any, oh there's supplies. I didn't get any gold somehow. Okay, sometimes I didn't even see the explosion, I don't know why, but... And now all of a sudden it's raining. Also kinda annoying, but yeah. There's nothing I can do about it. Found 1 banner, 2 banners, 3 banners, 4 banners. Found the vase, found the conversation with the Khan. Now there's a merchant, and of course I did this place here. Oh, okay. And apparently also get technique points from finishing those camps, so that's why there were still technique points missing. But now I get activate with stick bombs, kills the target, Cause bigger blast radius inflicts more damage. Yeah, all of them aren't bad. Just take this one for a bit of heal. And now I got the unlocked the last upgrade for my sword. And I'm even going to, it's also pretty fitting, to change the color of my armor to yellow. And change, no, not the headband, but change the skin of my sword. The one I found was something called with hunting beer, right, genau. And there's also some yellow in it. Yeah, actually that's pretty nice fitting. So we did this one. Here's also a merchant. And now we're going back to like any village and get our final sword and upgrade, and with that also a new achievement. The point just is, where is the sword? Okay, there's the swordsmith. Let's get it, the last sword upgrade. And I got an achievement, the perfect storm. Now I have upgraded everything to the max level. Until now, of course, I get like new armors which can be upgraded. But yeah, at this point I got everything. Now I'm exploring this side here a bit, like the lower part. And after that I'm probably making my way to the location of the main quest, since we finished around half of today's stream. So that means... What does it mean? I don't know. Yeah, that means I'm probably not doing any main quest today, I think. Why are everywhere dead people lying around? I think it should be maybe our highest priority to get rid of the dead people because of spreading illnesses and stuff like that. And I also have to consider that I have to drink something, or else my voice will get pretty bad pretty soon. I wonder what that island there is. Okay, that's... Oh, there are a lot of enemies. One, two, three, four, five. He's blowing himself up. And I got another technique point. Even though I did sadly take damage and lost my stack for the ghost thing, because there would only be like there was only 1 point left, but sadly I took damage from the archer, if I remember correctly. Just the legend storyteller. Yeah, it wasn't. I think it was pretty good battle of me. Yeah, besides that, there's like not really anything. That might be also part of a side quest later on. Let's go to the lake then. Actually, it's really interesting. I don't know why, but it really is that. I mean, yeah, it probably is related to villages and stuff like that. Wait, I'm going to drink something. Sorry. Yeah. So since, I mean, it's probably are pretty much related to villages. Because of course, if I'm exploring an area with like many villages, there are a lot of side quests in that area. He's one of those gift stuffs. And that's it? Okay. But I can't even teleport myself to this place. Okay. Apparently there's also a banner somehow? Oh yeah, I'm just blind, okay. Now there aren't that many banners left. Are there any? Yeah, there is a side quest directly there at Omi village, okay. Oh, I mean main quest. Actually... You know what? Yeah, first I go there, go back this way. But then I actually think I might do the main quest right away. Because like at the beginning of the series, my idea was that I do some exploring parts and some not exploring parts per episode, like 1 or 2 quests and some exploring, to have like a nice mixture in every stream. But somehow it completely abandons that thought. Because yeah, I just did what was on my way. If there was a place with like villages, with a lot of side quests, and I did a lot of side quests. And if there was an area like this one without any quests, then I did like no quests. But I think we can definitely... Oh, there are enemies. Oh, you're still alive? Yeah, most of them got trampled by my horse. But not all of them. Some survived pretty fine, pretty good, without any problems. But yeah. But since it's pretty fitting, I just have to remember that I finished this place here and yeah, nothing more. But since yeah, it's pretty fitting, I could also... okay, that's interesting. I could also not do the main quest, but do side quests down there. I think I might even prefer that idea, to be honest. I mean, I definitely still have time, because why did I even consider doing the main quest? Because I still have a lot of time left, like 1.5 hours. So I definitely have time to finish at least one main quest part, since they also don't take that long. It depends a bit, but usually I can finish them it depends strongly. Some of them can be finished in a half an hour, some take 1.5 an hour. So there's a big difference there. Is that a farm? I wonder. At least there are definitely a lot of enemies. I'm wondering what's happening here. Oh. What the hell? Could you please? Let's do some heavy blows. Huh. But actually, I'm really wondering what happened to those guys. I don't know, are they like parts of the Straw Hats? Because like at the beginning the Straw Hats helped me and I helped them. But then because they thought the people are hungry, so and they don't trust me enough. They don't think I can like fight against the Mongols. So they betrayed me. And now I'm wondering if like all of them are related and all of them are part of the Straw Hats, or if they are like different groups and those are like not related to Straw Hats at all. But the game is definitely slowly, like really slowly coming to the end. But like really slowly. There are at least 10 to 15 additional streams. So you still have to bear with me. And I know it's too early to say some final words about this game. I liked the game, it's a nice game, beautiful looking and everything, I like the fighting. But I'm just going to speak about the length of the game, since I've done like between 60 and 70% of the game as far as I know. So I'm slowly coming to end. There's still a lot still to do. It also depends on if I'm going to do the New Game Plus stuff or not. Oh no. What the hell? Do I want to go down there? I know I'm going up there soon. I just want to check out the areas down here. And I want that my horse is coming after me, but my horse is useless like always. Right, I already was here where I fought the waterfall battle. But yeah, I think, like, for a game, like, it's now not related to the streaming project, just for a game. I think for a game, the length of it is pretty good. Like, I have around a bit about 100 play hours now.